country that has very high poverty and unemployment levels, any and all efforts to improve the plight of disadvantaged citizens is both a moral responsibility and a duty that falls on the shoulders of anyone who is in a position to make a difference.
Out of the Box was established to teach skills to unskilled people. The idea being to help them start a business from home so they can be with their families, provide for their families and build a future. We firmly believe in giving people a hand up, not a hand out.
Out of the Box was started by Nina Jacob in the late 1980s. She had a burning desire to make a difference in the economically suppressed environment of her country. Aware of extensive home industries within South Africa, Nina soon realized that these had little or no business training or distribution skills. She identified a need and decided to act.
South Africa has so many talented people, and what I found was really lacking. There was a great craft base, an art base, a home industries base, but no formalization. There's no marketing, no distribution, no place where the products could be sold to turn into food on the table. I felt quite strongly that this was a very practical way to pull it all together to help uplift very impoverished people and give them a marketing arm and a direction to go into.
Out of the Box offers a variety of practical skills training courses specifically designed to empower people to create opportunities by drawing on their entrepreneurship.
We teach soap and candle making, computer repair, computer literacy, electrical repair, lampshade making, shoemaking, sewing and beading, knitting, embroidery, quilting, crocheting. Then we teach gardening, woodwork, screen printing, recycling and catering. And while everybody's learning, there's a creche where they can leave their babies so that they can focus in the class. The creche is owned by Zola. It is her business. She takes in kids from people who work in the area. The bonus is that the out-of-the-box students can leave their children for free with Zola for the 2 or 3 hours while they're in class focusing on what they're learning. And they're perfectly safe and well looked after.
Nina has devised various funding methods to keep Out of the Box growing from strength to strength.
Our teachers are paid. It's a job creation project because we want the best teachers. They really are top-class teachers. Some of the students who have graduated from this centre are now teachers or have their own businesses. We try to get the teachers to own their own business. Basically, training at Out of the Box is free, but we have a big dilemma in that when it's free, it has no value. So the classes we get sponsored are free, but we ask for a token payment. The classes that are owned by the teachers, I mean, obviously they've got to earn a living out of them, so they charge a weekly fee to teach. They're not high fees, and we try to keep it as affordable as possible. The value you get here is phenomenal. I really wish that people would realize how much they gain by taking a course here. It changes lives completely and gives people a fantastic future.
For Out of the Box to remain the positive social organization it has become, the need for assistance from both government and the private sectors are crucial to keeping the doors of the centre open.
We don't get any assistance from the government. Trying for, I think it's about the 8th time to get the centre CETA accredited so that we can tap into government funding. But it's a very long, very complicated, very arduous process. And yes, I wish I had help. It would be so nice if we could afford an admin person that could help with stuff like that, because I run out of time every day. We give fantastic BEE scores and ED scores, and we try to give our donors as much exposure as possible. We ask them to put advertising material in the classrooms that they're sponsoring, and we include them on all our mailings. So we try to give as good as we get. We do need assistance from the private sector all the time. We need money on an ongoing basis. I think even if somebody donated 50 Rand a month, it helps. It helps change a life. We need containers so that we can have more classrooms. We need containers for storage. We need containers to start a library so that people can come and learn at night. I'm always on my knees begging. We need so much help. We need so much help. We need money for just about everything. We can't teach woodwork without wood. We can't teach sewing without sewing machines or fabric. So we're always out there saying, please help us, please help us. I always kind of joke and say we're the best rubbish bin in Joburg. Just send it all our way, please. Thank you.
At present, there is only one centre operating in South Africa, but Nina does hope to expand the organisation.
The big dream is to have lots of out-of-the-boxes all over the country and to change lives everywhere. At present, we're looking at a property in Krugersdorp. We're hoping to get the finance for it. As it stands, we can start teaching 10 courses. There's enough space for that, and there's enough space to build on. At which stage, yes, as per usual, we'll need all the manual labour, all the volunteers, all the people who donate paint and come and paint on a Sunday, and help us with the garden and help us with the building. And we imagine going to Durban or Newcastle or Cape Town, and we'll need help everywhere.
Business and life skills are woven into each and every course so that apart from learning these skills, students are taught how to apply these skills in practical ways to set up and run their own businesses.
We've had some amazing success stories. I mean, right here is Hoshi running his own woodwork shop, Titus running his own computer classes or computer teaching business. Another success story is Lucy, for instance. She learned to sew it out of the box, and now she has a permanent job in the recycling workshop, earning all the time and looking after her kid.
Nina knows that for the centre to keep expanding, platforms for exposure and marketing of the services and products is vitally necessary.
What we need desperately is a partnership with somebody else who can give us an exhibition space or a gallery or a little shop or an outlet where we can sell all these people and convert it to food on the table for families.
So, if you or anyone you know can help with your time, your assistance or donations and funding, please feel free to contact Nina. +27 83 583 5383. Nina@outofthebox.org.za. www.outofthebox.org.za.
Here's a thought. If you teach a person a new skill and get them to teach someone else, and in turn that new someone teaches another someone, and that other someone teaches a different someone, very soon you have a nation of skilled people who can all support themselves and their families. It's that simple. All you have to do is think out of the box like we do. Help us make a lasting difference. Visit outofthebox.org.za.
Our mission statement is simply creating an employed South Africa. We invite you to join Out of the Box in investing in a future for South Africans.